Hey guys, I have not made a video in a long time, and I am realizing that as a writer, we don't like making videos. We don't like promoting our work, but if I want to teach you, I'm going to have to talk to you. So here I am. This video is about writing a book for those of you that want to write a book and have questions about where do I even start. So I'm going to keep this video really simple and short on where you should start. You should start with this book. Save the Cat writes a novel by Jessica Brody. The Save the Cat system has been around for a few decades now. It is used for all successful movies and books. Whether it is called Save the Cat or not, the system that's here and the structure of putting a story together that hits particular emotional beats at a certain time of the story so that the reader or the viewer is captivated is a certain set of principles that are outlined, I think, really well in this book compared to many other books. And I have read at least 20 different books on how to write well and how to format your story to be a story that other people actually want to read and aren't bored by. So this would be where I tell you to start. This, of course, is for fiction writing. My first book that is published and available on Amazon is nonfiction, and I went into this novel 5 years ago, got serious about it about 3 years ago, and have decided to stop procrastinating on it in the last couple of months and get it done. It is about 300 pages long, but still has some missing scenes and a lot of work to do before I even consider it a first draft. And then there will be rewrites and rewrites because writing is rewriting. And if you didn't know that, stay tuned. I will walk you through this as I take myself through it. It has been a lot of work, but I'm hoping the information I have to share with you will make it easier for you, because you won't have to go through all of the fails that I have gone through this process. So my first instruction was get the book Save the Cat Writes a Novel by Jessica Brody. It is available on Amazon. My second step is to get the app called Scrivener. Scrivener is spelled Scrivener. And when I say app, I'm not talking about phone app, even though they have a phone app. But if you want to write a book, like a book, you're going to need the app for a PC or your Mac, but for an actual computer, not a tablet or a phone. Those are my first two steps for you, so that you can start organizing your thoughts. You have had many questions for me when I talk to you guys about the book that I've already written and the book that I'm working on now as to how I even tackle such a big project. And without these two things, I would still be really lost in the weeds with a big Word file with a lot of data and a lot of gray hair trying to sort through it to figure out how to put it together and make it make sense. So these two things will help you a lot. So start there, and I'll be back with another video, many videos, because I'm going to stick to this. You guys saw me doing the soapboxsoap.com, the soapbox soap company. That actually was a tangent from me actually working on this book. One of the characters in my book makes soap. I started making soap, turned it into a whole business. I have been blessed enough to sell that business. And if you're watching this video, I know you also want to write a book. When I met, we talked about you writing a book and looking for advice. And that young lady is coming into town, flying into town next weekend. And I'm going to be doing a 2-day training session with her, teaching her how to make soap. So that research I would not recommend of you if you are writing a fiction novel and you want to research any information that's going into the book. Don't go that far with it. That's just another way that writers like to procrastinate. And that was an epic procrastination of 2 years, whole business that I created just from what was supposed to be a little bit of research for my book. So that's today's video. If you want to look at things that I have already written, like why should I listen to her? Why should I follow her? You can read what I have written. My book's available on Amazon. Follow Delise Collins. on Instagram and Facebook. If you go to delisecollins.com, there's a link to my book and also lots of samples of my writing, blog posts, poetry, and videos that I've made reciting my poetry. Here's to happy writing. Don't overthink it. Stop procrastinating. You got a book inside of you. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.